Namaste. Good morning. My name is Sumara, and today I'm going to show you how to do the contemplative movements, the very same movements Yeshua did about 2,000 years ago. But before we get started, I'd like to go over a couple of points so you can have maximum benefit from doing these movements. First, notice that I'm standing with my bare feet on the ground. This helps me to greatly connect with the earth and all the energies that are upon the earth. However, if you're in a place that is very cold, you can skip this part. Although it's helpful, it isn't absolutely necessary to benefit from these movements. It's most important to totally focus on the movements and visualizations and not be distracted by your freezing cold feet. The real power is actually in your aura. It's your aura that makes the connections, and your aura isn't bound by anything physical, like shoes, for example. With practice, you can learn to feel and touch anything and everything with your aura. That's what the contemplative movements are all about. As far as where to do the movements, you can do them just about anywhere as long as you're facing the sun. Now, the best time of day to do the movements for the greatest benefit is within an hour of sunrise or sunset. If you're not able to do them during this period of time, do not open your eyes, such as in the practice of sun gazing. Sun gazing should only be done when the sun is close to the horizon. If you're doing the movements at any other time of the day, just close your eyes and allow the sunlight to filter through your eyelids. So, that's about it. Let's begin. This first movement is called Welcome to the Light. Facing the rising sun, stand with your feet a comfortable distance apart, palms together in the prayer position, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Throughout the contemplative meditations, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as deeply and fully as you can comfortably do. Now, breathing comfortably, contemplate the Elohim, beginning with the Father that is God. Picture him in your mind and feel him in your heart, and think of the good and responsible energy of the male that is within you. Now contemplate the Mother that is God. Picture her in your mind and feel her in your heart. And feel the good and nurturing energy of the female that is within you. Now contemplate the Son that is God. Think of Yeshua, your elder brother of spirit, and feel him in your heart, and think of the good and playful energy of the child that is within you. Now contemplate all that Elohim has made, the heavens, the planets, including our earth and you, and all the people, plants, and creatures on our world and throughout our universe. Let your spirit feel the connection of the Creator running through the heavens, the planets, the earth, and everything upon it, including you, connecting you to everyone and everything. You're literally connected to everything that exists because the same creative force that made you made the entire universe. Now inhale and lift your hands up until your arms are outstretched above your head, forming the triangle of the Trinity of God. Open your eyes and slowly exhale as you separate your hands, bringing them down, back around into the prayer position. You may continue this movement 2 more times if you desire. And that concludes the movement, Welcome to the Light. The next movement is called Bridge of Light. Once again, stand relaxed with your arms at your sides, your open palms facing the sun, and your feet a comfortable distance apart. Speak aloud the covenant of light and repeat after me if you feel it is true in your heart. I promise to keep the temple of my body pure inside and out, and to faithfully live the light of Elohim, that I might always be a worthy vessel to be a bridge between heaven and earth. Take a deep breath and slowly raise your arms to shoulder height, fully extended to each side with palms facing the sun. Exhale and bring your outstretched arms in front of you until your extended fingers are again in the Trinity Triangle. Hold this position and look through slightly parted eyelids at the sun. Breathe several calm and normal breaths through your nose and expand the boundaries of your spirit through the earth to connect with all living things. Feel the wetness of the oceans and lakes and the coolness of the forest. Smell the salt in the air by the sea and the sweet smell of wildflowers. Feel the cold snow beneath your feet as you stand on a mountaintop, and the sand moving between your toes on a warm beach. Hear children laughing and the music of water flowing over rocks in a creek. Connect your spirit to the earth and all that is upon it. All light comes from God. Picture standing within the fiery orb of the sun, the Elohim, the Father, the Mother, and the Son, and feel their light as it swirls within the Trinity Triangle that you have formed. And feel it as it spirals up your arms and spins within your body, expanding you, filling you with light, so much so that you're radiating light from every pore of your body. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale as you thrust your triangle up towards the heavens. Take another deep breath and in your mind call upon all the life force of the universe and all living things within it to touch your hands and swirl within your triangle. Draw the energy down through your body as you forcefully exhale and lower your triangle down towards the ground. Now push the energies of the universe down into the very center of the earth. Inhale and call upon all the life force of the earth and pull up all those connections through your body and forcefully exhale as you push that energy out into the universe. You may repeat this movement 2 more times to feel the exchange of energy and the expansion of your being as you are literally a channel or bridge between heaven and earth. Now lower your hands in front of you until you are again looking at the sun framed within your triangle. Hold this position for a moment so you can once again connect with Elohim as you gaze at the sun. Thank them for allowing you to be a bridge between heaven and earth. And that concludes the movement, Bridge of Light. This last movement is called Wind of Love. This movement is a little different than the other two, as there are no set movements or postures, as there was in the first 2 movements. Just move as your spirit guides you to move, which may be different every time you do the contemplation, because each person's spirit and the way it communes with the energies of the universe is unique to them and to that moment of time and space. Once again, stand comfortably with your hands loosely at your sides, palms facing the sun, and close your eyes. In silence and without touching anyone physically, you are going to touch everyone and everything spiritually. Take all thoughts of worldly things from your mind, and breathing as you wish, begin to move any part of your body as little or as much as you desire, in ways that your spirit calls upon you to commune with the energy of all living things. Reach out with your mind and your heart and send the noble essence of your spirit to touch the noble essence of the spirit of the person or people closest to you, and send them unconditional love. Now expand your aura and send unconditional love to all the people that you know and care about. One by one, picture them in your mind, and feel the love that you have for them in your heart, and thank them for all the good things that they do, especially how they enrich your life. Now with your aura expanded, include everyone in the area where you live, and just keep expanding your aura out, visualizing it expanding further and further until you've included everyone upon the earth, and give them a giant energy hug. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. In silence, begin again your free-form movements as you consider all the plants upon the earth that provide your food, your shelter, your clothing, your medicine, oxygen, and beauty to the eye, sending love, gratitude, and thanksgiving to every single plant upon a most beautiful world that we are so blessed to live upon. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. Begin again your movements as you think of all the domesticated animals upon the earth, people's pets, and animals that are used for labor, and send them your spirit of unconditional love and thanksgiving. Visualize them in your mind, especially those that you personally know, and thank them from the bottom of your heart for their companionship and their unconditional love. Connect with their spirit and feel the love that you have for them in your heart. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. Once again, begin your movements as you think of all the wild animals that dwell upon the land. Beginning in the area where you live, picture them one by one in your mind and feel them in your heart, and send them unconditional love and thanksgiving for their majesty and harmony and the balance they bring to the earth, as well as the many lessons they have to teach. Expand your unconditional love to include all the wild animals upon the earth as you picture them in your mind and feel them in your heart. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. Begin again your free-form movements as you think of the vastness of the oceans and all that lives in the water. Picture in your mind dolphins and whales and all the creatures of the sea, and send them your unconditional love and thanksgiving for their noble spirits. Swim with them in your mind and spirit. Be one with them. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. Begin again your movements as you think of all the birds upon the earth, and send them your spirit of unconditional love and thanksgiving for their grace and beauty. Fly with them in your mind and feel your spirit soaring above the land with the wind beneath your wings. See the world from above through their eyes and feel the freedom of your spirit as you move through the air. Return again to a place of stillness with your arms down and palms facing the sun, sending out your spirit of unconditional love and being open to receiving unconditional love from all those who send it to you. Now facing the sun with arms outstretched from your sides and hands in the hands of those beside you or those who are close to you that you are thinking of in your mind, and see in your mind's eye the essences of your souls united, radiating out from every part of your body and spreading out from the spot where you stand. Feel the essence of your aura expanding beyond the boundaries of your town or city, extending out further and further until you are encompassing the whole world, imbuing it with the marvelous light of love. Now take 3 deep breaths, breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. Continue for 2 more breaths. Return again to the prayer position, and then turn to the people around you and greet them with Namaste. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being you. From my heart to your heart. Namaste.